Yo, the transactions get the actions. Yo, complicate the situations. The interactions of your transactions in your bank account. No doubt, yo, understand the plan from the man. Get the earth real big and then surround it with bacteria. And then have it draw way down and deep. Yo, it becomes a whole life form formed around it in the planet. Just floating around huge like a whole earth, man. Okay, so check this out, right? So, imagine a planet, right? And imagine a life form that spreads itself over and around the entire planet. It's completely just grows, just a life form that just grows around the entire planet, and not just the outside, but it like penetrates deep into the inside. And it's like, so it'd be like the whole earth would be just one, you know, all the matter would be like the rock and everything, like the earth, everything would be the same on the earth, except it would have this life form that covered the entire thing, and then reached way down into the planet as well, like just one huge life form, just wrapped just all the way around the entire planet. I bet you somewhere in the universe that's it. Why couldn't it happen? I bet somewhere imagine like this planet might have been that. They said the oldest plant that they found was some kind of what was it called? Algae or something. It was some kind of algae or something, I think it was. The oldest plant on Earth is algae. So imagine algae covering the entire Earth. You know, like the algae that's in the ocean or whatever. Imagine algae just growing and covering the entire Earth and evolving and penetrating deep inside. What does algae eat? Sunlight, right? So as long as the sun's there, and it can survive. That's all it needs is sun. It don't have to consume anything but the sun. The whole transfer of oxygen and breathing. Maybe like, so it grows. The whole thing with the oxygen, you breathe in and you breathe out, is a carbon dioxide. You breathe out carbon dioxide, you breathe in oxygen. How does, like, I don't know, like, maybe that's just the way that okay, so the life form that's on the planet, all the life forms that's on the planet right now have adapted to the environment, and that's how they survive. So if this would happen, where this life form could grow and cover the entire planet and become a planet-sized life form that's not just the surface, but all it goes deep down inside of it too. It would adapt. It would be adapting to its environment. So who's to say that it don't have dual cells, where where it feeds itself, where it absorbs the light. The one part of it breathes in carbon dioxide. So the one part, so it'd be like within itself, so it would be like half and half. So it would have these cells that would like absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide, and these other ones would draw in the carbon dioxide and release oxygen, and then it would bring in the oxygen, and it could literally it'd be kind of like a hybrid between like a plant and a human. You know, it'd be a life form that does both. So it self-sustains itself. All it needs for fuel is the sunlight, and for as far as the breathing goes, you know, it does both. So part of it releases the carbon dioxide, right? Yeah. So part of it releases the carbon dioxide, and then the other part sucks that in and releases oxygen, and that brings in oxygen and releases the carbon, and it would self-sustain. Could you imagine that, dude? That'd make a cool movie, wouldn't it? Think about it. Yo, that would make a really cool movie, yo. Like, wow, like they come up to this planet, and it's like all life form. And who's to say that it couldn't be intelligent, you know? Like, who's to say it couldn't be intelligent? You know, look at all the different abilities that animals and bugs and life forms have, you know? Who's to say, like, man, I mean, there might, I don't know. Maybe it could be this life form that's like it's like a Dragon Ball. Like the Earth is like the ball, and it's like a dragon that wrapped itself around it. Maybe you know what it could do? It could like grow into a planet-sized dragon and use fire breathing and have its own propeller, like its own thrust. You know how dragons they spit out fire? Well, it could like somehow generate fire and create thrust or something. You know what? If it wrapped itself around the moon as well, then it could manipulate. It could just use gravity and pull the Earth, pull the animal planet. What if it like turned into a huge dragon though? I don't know. Maybe it would be like it would like release what if it like formed eggs and it had like birds that would fly up and be in the air? Wow, dude. What if the Earth was like that a long time ago? And then some big meteor comes in, crashes into it, and it had bacteria in it from another planet. And that bacteria is like a an invasive kind of thing this life form never seen before, and it starts to eat it up, and then all these other planets, all these other animals come out, and then eventually humans come out, and it's all destroyed and everything, in little pieces everywhere, and then humans like come around, and then they like build buildings and cut down all the trees and everything, like we're like an invasive species to the Earth, because the Earth was a planet before you planned it, a long time ago, like millions of miles away. Understand? I contemplate out play, but I'm making a video now. Have a nice night. Take a flight, right?